Hello. Hello. Yeah, it's going alright. On Harry Potter Legacy. What about you? Hi Elios, you're right. Yeah, pretty much same, Martin. Oh, no, I haven't, no. I'm trying to share my live, you won't let me share. Oh, found it. I used to watch them when I was younger. I think the last series I got to was the one where they were on an island. It was with a nature guardian or something. She gave them powers. That was the last thing. That was the last one I ever watched. That was 2003. But I watched the original and no. Be right back. You can manage AI summaries and settings. No, I don't want AI summaries. Excuse me. Hello. Why is it creepy? Oh yeah, Rita, yeah. You know what I mean, yeah. Hello. Yeah, it's alright. I was supposed to go to the temple yesterday, but I overdid it at work. I pulled a muscle, so I couldn't go because I wouldn't be able to hack the long journey up there. They've already found it. It's based on what the Book of Abraham was saying. It's not the planet. It's more of a star within a star system, and they've potentially found it. And Christian Homestead talks about it. No, I'm not endowed yet, so I can't have them. I can't wear them until I'm endowed. And a lot of members aren't endowed yet, so a lot of them don't wear it. Funnily enough, it's just not that known. Realise tops. Don't think they should be. Oh, you washed them? No, you don't have to. You don't have to be married anymore. You can actually go in as a single woman and be endowed, or be engaged in a relationship and still be endowed. So it's not restricted to marriage anymore. It's just I've not been called to have one yet. Oh well. It's technically it's no different to a Sikh wearing garments, and they still wear it. Saturday, Saint QA ask her. No, turn it up. No, I don't want AI. Get off. Settings. How do you turn AI off? Settings. Oh. I sound relaxed. I'm tired. I think it's more verity And plus there are people who have like women with menopause, they have heat, they struggle with heat regulation, so to have a garment that can accommodate for that, that's actually very useful. I mean, it turns out that I may not be able to wear garments at all because some people are allergic to all the materials. And I do actually have a sensitivity to some materials, so I'm like, I don't think I'll be able to wear them. I'll just flare up like a balloon. No, but I will be going to the temple to get finalised. At some point. Because it's not, this is not all marriages, but sometimes you, Latter-day Saints, like any other couple, they can go to a registry office and get married as long as you get a license within 6 months, and then you finalise it at the temple within those 6 months, and you get sealed. But then sometimes you can do it separately. You don't have to go do it straight away. Hello. No, that wasn't me. No, that wasn't me. I think I know who you're talking about. But I think to be kicked out, they've got to have been either accused of something, or they've had to have done something very extreme to be able to get kicked out. Oh, God's sake. Oh, just so you guys know, the Goths Centrism part of the background is in association with the political page I run, and I've introduced a live theme for politics, which is under this banner, Goths Centrism. If you guys want to talk about politics in this particular live, go ahead. I can happy talk about politics with you, but I usually avoid it most other lives, because I originally was supposed to be doing it Friday, but it never happened because I had work, so that's what I've brought in now. Hello. Oh, sorry. Ask. For some reason I couldn't imagine saying something in Lost Kingdom. It's been a while since I've seen that. Hi Drew, you're right. Thank you for the live sorry. Oh, got a headache. I haven't done anything. Yeah, I do remember. They still do when I'm hunting down for a good pair of second-hand docks. I'm just very picky about the style. Though I don't like the docks that go just above the ankle. I prefer them a bit higher, but they're harder to get, those ones. No, I got new rocks though, but I need to have the soles fixed, and I got those free because they came into charity one day that I was volunteering at, and the manager says you can have them. Oh, I need to sneeze. Oh. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they lasted 5 years. Doc Martens and New Rocks. Hello. Hello. Oh, no. For everyone coming in, I'll move out of the way. It hasn't been on my lives before. You can call me Animus. You may see my real name be bounced about for those that come in that know it. This is normally a religious Q&A, so you got questions about Christianity. I'm not distressed, I'm just tired. I feel so drained. Oh my god, where am I going? Oh yeah, it's usually a religious Q&A, so you've got your question about Christianity, or the church you're with, the Church of the Latter-day Saints, which is behind me. Or it's a themed live tonight, which I usually do Fridays, every other Friday, which is political. So if you want to talk about politics on this particular live, or themed live, you can. Because I usually avoid it on other lives. So yeah, that's that. Or each of other stuff. I'm into gaming, music, literature. I'm in the middle of reading The Goths, just to throw a title out there. Oh, we chat about the stuff. This is if I can stay awake long enough. What's centrism? Centrism. Sorry, hang on now. Before I answer you, LDS. Sorry, Ross. LDS is a post-Protestant denomination of Christianity, which is part of the Restorationist movement. So, if you've heard of Jehovah's Witnesses, they are also part of the Restorationist movement. It's just that our denomination of Christianity is not within Protestantism, though we do share similarities with Protestantism, Catholicism, and Orthodoxy. We share a lot of common denominators. And centrism is a political stance where you can see good on either right-wing politics and left-wing politics, and you basically pick or associate what is actually beneficial for the people and beneficial for a balanced society, and then go for that. I really want to turn the AI off. Oh, do you think? I think so, because the majority of people I've spoken to, they're either centre right, centre left, or centrist. And when the whole Charlie Kirk thing went on, I was actually siding with a lot of the conservatives, so more right wing people, in terms of how they viewed what went on with Charlie, because the left wing people, further left, were celebrating his unaliving. But then, because of Candace Owens, who claimed to be a friend of his, since she has started talking about the conspiracy theories around his death, unaliving, sorry, I've now gone back in the middle, because she has influenced right-wing people to turn anti-Semitic towards Jewish people, which makes them no better than the far left, who are also doing that. This forism, mate. Talk about centrism, yeah. Ooh. I've known people who were Jehovah's Witness, like growing up. I knew a family who were, as well as a Latter-day Saint. And to be honest, yeah, there's a few denominational differences and attitudes, like they refuse blood transfusions. And historically speaking, considering what was going on up until the 1990s, like with AIDS, HIV, and other illnesses that were which were transferred by blood transfusion or just contact with blood, I can actually understand why they originally did reject the treatment. But since the 1990s, where they did a huge tightening of who could donate blood because of HIV, it's no longer required, but they still kept to it. And there are some things taught in their theology that is actually scientifically been proven, like we have got other Earth-like planets being developed, or they are newly evolved, so they weren't incorrect about that. So I do acknowledge that there is some truth in their denomination. Yeah, majority of people are. Hello. Didn't know. No, I used to be Church of England. I was raised Anglican/Methodist. And then I was atheist for a while. Briefly polytheist, so I was practicing witchcraft and stuff like that, and then I went back to Christianity through the Latter-day Saints Church. Yeah. Yeah, for actually now, the recent news about the Anglican Church, I'm actually happy about, because they've now schismed because of the Archbishop of Canterbury, not because she's a woman. That's not the issue I have, even though biblically it's debatable where she should be in that position of power. However, that's not the real issue. It's because she's brought in corrupt politics into the church. And when she got into power, there were people in the LGBTQ plus community coming into the church and defacing the church from the inside, as in graffitiing up all the pillars and everything. And as a result, the Anglican Church split. So they've schismed now and taken all the conservative, traditional Christian viewpoints with them and left them as a schism. Sorry, I'm so tired. No, I don't have work tomorrow. So, but it's because I have been up early for the last few days, like between 4 and 5 in the morning. That was my body's just knackered. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I will be. Now I'm flipping the camera so people can see the back. There you go. Hello. Hello. Whoa. Oof. Hello. No, go away, AI. I'll turn this off. Ah, right. Let's save no. Oh. Oh. Current settings. Yeah, I don't know how to remove it either. I have to ask someone else to come off. A Mosher is somewhat someone who's part of the alternative subculture and kind of blends both metal and goth into their music sphere. Whilst goth, yes, you have goths that listen to metal, but not all of them are moshers, and not all moshers are goth. Because mosher basically, somebody else listen to industrial things like that, which a lot of goths do as well, a lot of metalheads do, but it's just they are literally the in-between. Yeah. It's like Sophie Sophie Lancaster, the woman who was unalived many years ago now, 20 years ago. She was a mosher, but a lot of goths have adopted her humorously. Because it's just out of respect. Yeah, they do. That's one of the reasons why I got drawn into it. Obviously, I'm not dressed up at all. I have a lot of clothes, to be honest, but I'm glad I do, because where I am it gets cold in the winter. When I mean cold, it gets really cold, so it means I've got enough to have layers on. Turn the fan on in this weather because I'm just overheating. Does the obvious church hat? No, I mean actually not the one I'm at. The branch I'm at doesn't. But depending where you go, who you talk to, yes, it really depends. I think from what I've been told, Utah wouldn't tolerate my dress sense, so they are very strict. But the more it is and isn't. It's laid back in one way, but strict in other ways. I'm not complaining about it. It's traditional. It's like when I'm being prepared for a temple trip, they say don't wear any crosses. Wear bare colour. I'm like, I don't have colour. No, I think the only thing I've got that's colourful is jewellery and makeup, and that's it. and the occasional accented top or leggings, but I'm sorry, I don't have anything colourful dressed like for Sunday. Yeah, I have made friends there, yeah. What about you, my dear? Have you seen any Goths where you are? I moved here. I was previously in with the previous ward down south in the UK. That's good. We have representation. Yeah, it is. Yeah, definitely is. I drink decaf, which is basically yes, but it's decaf, yeah, and herbal tea as well. Um, it's complicated because they said originally was to not drink hot drinks, and there are Latter-day Saints who drink hot chocolate, which is a hot drink. Oof. So it's a bit. It depends who you talk to. There are some branches and wards that take it all away. This is they don't drink anything, just drink water or fruit juice. But then there is some like mine. They say decaf's fine. So yeah, it depends who you talk to. But originally it was due to the fact that they had poor preparation. And how to prepare drinks properly, so they'd have scalding drinks, and then on top of that, that when you had people drinking excessive coffee, as in they would just drink it to the excess, they'll be bouncing off the walls. And Joseph and Emma Smith were like, "We can't teach you like this. You need to come in sober of everything." So originally it was just for Sundays, church lessons, and then it just stuck. But I think it's more it's they treat it as a law, but it's actually a guideline, because there are some members of the church who medically have to be given coffee. It's a medical prescription, so they can't be 100% following the law, word of wisdom. Yeah, it's alright, she says enthusiastically. Yeah. I'm thinking I might I'm thinking of coming off now because I'm literally, I don't feel right. No, I haven't. Go away. Yeah, I definitely feel it. Yeah, usually I carry on until 12. It's a shame. So if you're not following me already, give me a follow, and then you'll know when I'm next lot on live, which will be next Friday. And hopefully I'll be feeling myself. No, it'll be Friday. I do weekends just in case there's work during the week. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for everyone that came on the live. Sorry it's so short. It's usually a bit longer, but yeah, thank you for coming on anyway. And I'll speak to you guys next Friday. Bye. Thank you. Bye.